What's up lads, it is the Midnight Kid here, and today we're going to be taking another quick look at some PES 2014 gameplay. This video is actually from IGN the other day. Mr. Adam Batty, the PES Messiah himself, was doing an interview over at IGN. Check out the link in the description if you want the full details on that. I'm going to be just taking a look and giving you my impressions on this actual video. So lads, straight away we see the new menu system. Really impressed with this. It looks clean, it looks, you know, simple. I presume it's not the full one. It doesn't really look to be finished. From what I've heard from it, even if it is, it looks really nice to me. In fairness, it's nice and clean cut, as is the whole presentation in PES 2014 this way. There's no clutter, there's no dragging through everything is laid out in front of you. It's just a simple case of, you know, gliding over to it or whatever, and that seems to be inspired by the game plan, which we will see here in a second. You just have the simple drag and drop functions that have kind of been incorporated into the whole actual package in the presentation. So as I say, it mightn't be finalized, but it looks pretty neat. In fairness, it looks class. Again, here you're just seeing with Bayern Munich. I'm talking very technical now, trying to pretend I know what I'm talking about, but we're just talking about the actual presentation. Bayern Munich and Santos there, they both look really nice. I love the emblem faded in the background, and I also love that they've, you know, brought back the hexagon and the tactics and the strategies. Everything is so simple to do. Your, you know, free kicks, everything is so simple to set up. It's just literally click and that's it. There's no messing, you know, and you can probably go in as deep as you want, but just for a simple kind of, you know, sort your basic tactics out, it looks like you'll be able to do it in about 15 seconds. So that is a big upgrade from what it was last year, when you had to kind of go through a few different buttons and stuff like that if you wanted to go really in depth, and then sometimes the tactics wouldn't work, such as defensive line and stuff. So lads, again, the presentation here, I mean, it is just phenomenal really. It's class compared to PES 2013 and PES 2012. It's just, you know, it is kind of, you know, worlds apart really. You know, there's a lot of things in it that I want to talk about, but I'll probably wait till more footage comes out in Gamescom next week. But again, I mean, that's just night and day compared to PES 2013. Obviously with the new Fox engine, the lighting and stuff, but look at that, the depth of the actual, you know, models of the players and everything, you know, when they're walking and stuff, they just look to have a lot more kind of, there's a lot more different kind of body movements or whatever, if that's how you kind of describe it. Just players look a lot differently, they look a lot more unique than just the same generic walkout, and different players have different kind of step-ups and stuff. Now, I think this is really nice, the mosaic, if that's what it's called. I think it's called the mosaic. Yeah, there. I think that looks really nice. Added to that, there's going to be a few of them in the different stadiums around. But the one thing I will really say is that the players' faces and the models themselves look fantastic. I mean, every player here that you see is, you know, pretty much lifelike. Now, you know, this is a video or whatever, but imagine it on your proper telly and, you know, whatever, and you'll be able to look at it properly and stuff. It does look really nice, in fairness. So, just on a bit in the gameplay before we start in here now. Again, I love all this presentation. This is really good when you're making videos, because sometimes, like in PES 2013, I'd have to start a match about 10 times to get a little, you know, not animation, but something like that, something that you'd be doing for an intro video or highlights video or something, that, you know, if it was a big match or something, you'd have to restart again until you actually got something epic enough that you could put in, somebody, you know, hugging or something like that. So, you know, that's something that I really like to see as well, because there seems to be about 5 or 6 different players shown here, you know, in different ways. Look at Schweini there, an absolute beast, and Ribery himself. Is Ribery going to be the cover star? He seems to be plastered everywhere. He'd probably get the award as the cover star for PES 2014. Who knows? Maybe there could be 2 of them. But anyway, onto the gameplay, and we're just going to have a look at this, lads. It looks like, to me, I've played about 500 or 600 hours of PES 2013. I played about 800 of PES 2012, and this looks above and beyond, even from just, you know, watching this. I've watched this gameplay about 6 or 7 times. Even just watching this, the movement of the players, and one thing I've noticed is, I went back playing PES 2013, and one thing I've noticed is, it looks like, how would I describe it? The players fill out the pitch a lot more. There seems to be a lot less space to exploit. Now, obviously we won't know that until we've, you know, sat down with it ourselves and, you know, played it maybe 15-20 hours, because usually after about 10 hours in a PES game, you start to see little things that you can kind of, you know, use to your advantage or whatever. And that's not flaws or anything. I mean just actual, you start to create your own kind of play style and stuff. There's a great chance there from the computer. Brilliant save from Neuer as well, first chance of the day. But you start to create your own play style. You start to go, will I go wing? Will I play wing play? Will I play midfield possession? Will I play through balls? Will I play long balls to a target man like Mandzukic? or will I go for set pieces, you know, like Stoke? And you do kind of do it in your own head, and you know, sometimes you can get caught doing it, and it's, you know, you can come up against a guy that just sits down and plays it for the first time and is just able to dominate you. But in this, it just looks like the players have a lot more weight to them, and a lot more kind of, when they move and they swivel their hips and stuff, it looks like they're kind of not stuck in the ground kind of, but realistically that they have a bit of weight to them, that they're not like 2 stone heavy. So that, I think that's a huge difference. Like, you see any player that gets the ball, there's a tiny half second of a stoppage before they do it. And there again, Schweinsteiger hasn't closed down instantly. There again is a bad pass back, but Montillo is onto it now here. He skips away. It's a lovely little movement there. Lovely feet. Standing him up, Javi Martinez is going to shepherd it out again. And again, it's put back again, the computer. And like, again, this is on the AI. I think it's on the Superstar difficulty, I think Adam was saying. But it could be on top player as well, I'm not too sure. But whatever it is, they look to be giving him a fairly hard game. So there's a lovely chance there, a lovely crossing as well. And the headers look a lot improved. That looked realistic. It didn't look like it was ever going to go on target, but it was close enough. But that's been my biggest thing, because in PES 2013 there was kind of a little bit of a, not a glitch, but just kind of restriction when the player would be turning. No matter how good of a defender you would be, the player could just turn you on a sixpence. And in this, it seems obviously the players like Ribery and Neymar would be able to do it. Would be able to turn on a sixpence, but it doesn't seem to it doesn't seem to be such a like straight through kind of, you know, cut and dry kind of like, yeah, I'm through on goal now, I've got 90 acceleration, I'm not going to be caught. It seems to be that there's a bit of weight, that when the player gets the ball, even the top class player like Ribery there, you know, it takes a little split second compared to PES 2013 to get the ball under control. You know, and like, it's not that, you know, this isn't Adam's first time playing the game, obviously, and he is pretty good at the game. So, you know, it just goes to show you that there is going to be a learning process, that before, when you get the ball, you could just, you know, jam the manual stoppage or the trapping button, and just go in straight in from a trap to instant acceleration with somebody like Ronaldo or something, get into stride within 2 seconds. In this, it looks like it's going to take about 4 or 5 seconds to get in. Now, that mightn't seem a lot, but believe me, that is a huge amount. Even slowing the game down half a second or a second or two would have been huge, but this looks to be slower even yet, and you know, that's even without touching the actual game speed yourself, going back to -1 or -2. So you'll be talking about Ronaldo gets the ball, and you know, he could be gone in PES 2013. Ronaldo gets the ball, or Ribery gets the ball, or Robin even gets the ball. He was a nightmare in PES 2013 online. He gets the ball. It's, you know, a fairly hard ping across the pitch. He passes it like something like, not like that, but, you know, like this here. And there's just instant acceleration. He's gone. He's turned and gone. In this, it doesn't look to be. It just looks to be the way the engine is based, and the way the code is, the way that the game is playing, and the way it's designed, that the players just seem to have a little second to kill the speed of the ball and get it under control, which is realistic. You know, it's a massive breakthrough if it stays like that online, if it stays like that. But as of the offline game here against the computer, or for Master League and stuff, I can just see my life being completely, I don't know, like, I mean, it looks absolutely insane. Like, the way that they trap the ball is a massive one to me. And I know I might be going on about this and talking really technical and stuff, but anyone that has played PES 2013 will know what I'm talking about, with the restrictions that if you have a fast player on your team, the minute that they have it, they're turned and ran full pace, instant acceleration. Now, I still think we're a year or two away from actually, you know, getting true, you know, lifelike precision movements and stuff. But I mean, this is an unbelievable base in their first year with the next gen, or not the next gen, with the actual next engine, as I was going to say, the Fox engine. Like, imagine what they will do for next gen when they have so much more power at their disposal. You know, they might be able to do practically anything. But as of now, I mean, there again, look at the stretch here. Now look at Leo here. He's not into top speed. Look, he's not in top speed. He has to turn back. He gets closed down again. And you know, it's just things like that that really impress me, other than the big, huge kind of differences. Obviously, the big differences that you will notice are the presentation, the graphics, the noise of the crowd. I mean, John Champion and Jim Beglin have been confirmed as the commentators in this video. You could just see it if you didn't get that, but they were the commentators in the video. So, well, they were in for this demo, for this gameplay anyway. So time will tell at Gamescom. All the answers will be revealed. I'll have a few answers up as well when Gamescom hits. next week there'll be a lot of information revealed, but you know, it just like the big things like that, like as I say, the graphics and the overall gameplay, they're all the things that anyone would notice. Even if you have played PES or if you haven't played PES in a long time, you would notice them things. You'd say like, whoa, geez, this looks incredible, movement looks a lot better or whatever. But it's the little things that, you know, the people that have played the game for, you know, thousands of hours over the last 3 or 4 years, that will notice little things like how the players like get up for headers, how they trap the ball when they turn, their speed when they turn. It's little tiny things like that, intricate things is the difference, you know what I mean? And little details, the devil's in the details, or the details are in the devil, or whatever that saying is. I'm too tired to be discussing it now. Well, lads, that was just a quick look, 10 minutes of me rambling on about it there. We're going to have a lot more information at Gamescom, and just a quick little thing as well. If you're enjoying all these kind of videos and stuff, just let me know in the comments below if you want me to keep doing them, little breakdowns of videos like that. And I think I'm about 100 subscribers away from 4,500, which is a massive number to me, so I appreciate all that, lads. I'll talk to you later. I've been the Midnight Kid. Get in touch in the comments below and let me know, as I say, and I will talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe as well, lads. Peace. Oh, and also, lads, let me know your suggestions as well for PES 2014 content. I'm taking suggestions now. I'll just throw this in here at the end. Alright, lads, I'll talk to you later.